Welcome. My name is Tammy. I'm with Single Life Today, and tonight I'm with Sherry Anderson. We're presenting Live Your Dream Travel Job Part 2. Sherry was last week telling us about all the different opportunities and what it's like to be in travel. And tonight she's going to share her top 15 favorite travel careers and, more importantly, how to get hired. So, Sherry has been instructing neophytes and professionals on how to do the job better or how to get into this industry for 25 years. We met, I don't even know, maybe 10 or 15 years ago. And I was so glad to find Sherry because almost, gosh, every trip when we go out on the road with travelers, somebody comes to one of our tour leaders and says, I'd love to do what you do. And so they would send me, an email and say, I want to work for you. And we take it seriously. It's a career. It isn't something that we wing. And so I was so happy to find Sherry because now when somebody comes to me, I say, great. Do you have experience? No. Well, I'm going to send you to the pro. And if you start taking lessons with Sherry, not only are you going to learn everything from the ground up, from the basics to the expert details that you need to know to do any of these jobs, once you're done, she also helps people find a position. And many times when we're looking for a new tour leader or what we call concierges, we go to Sherry and say, we're on the search. So she helps us with that. So we've had this wonderful relationship, and I look forward to listening to her tonight. And I hope you enjoy your time with Sherry, and please use her expertise, ask all the questions that you want. And Sherry, again, pleasure having you here tonight. And I'm going to turn this over to you.
Thank you, Tammy. I am so excited to be here. Like a lot of you, I've been stuck at home by myself for a year, and I am so ready to get out and be with people and just being able to talk about our careers and seeing them starting to come back is exciting to me. So I get probably too excited about it. But like Tammy said, I started out, and I talked about this last week. I started on the cruise ships, taking care of the kids, escorted groups on the ships, went into international tours, hated it first because they yelled at me. I didn't know what I was doing. First tour, 28 days in China back when it was tough. And I went, what am I doing? Went back to the ships, eventually learned my job. Started training tour directors, like I said, about 25 years ago. Companies started coming to me looking for people, got into the staffing, started out with colleges from, if you know California, from Ventura to San Diego. Taught at the colleges, wrote the tour director training guide, which is in some of the schools, which I love. Did an online class for about 10 years, training people, and it's just fun because a lot of those people now I work with too. They're my colleagues, they're my friends, and it's so much fun. And I try to keep things really easy. So just say what I say, do what I say, and then they think you've been doing it for years. So that's my background sort of in training.